Well, they also have to cut down on turnovers. 13 Minnesota turnovers. OKC took 12 more shots. Caruso, as we've seen before in the playoffs, getting the second half start. Williams and Randall. Randall working hard defensively. Caruso, the three-pointer's good. Alex Caruso knocks that one down. His first field goal, his first points, and this is the largest lead of the game. Randall in the corner, Mike Conley. Randall looking to post up, instead goes right back up to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Conley gets into the paint. That right-handed shot short, tipped by Gobert. No good. Second one is. As we send it to Lisa Salters.
Hey, Mike, Chris Finch just said, look, we're losing the possession. 13 turnovers that you just talked about, Mike, and the 11 offensive rebounds. He said that just adds up to more shots at the basket for them. I asked him how to get Anthony Edwards going. He said he's got to get himself going, get to the bottom of the floor so we can set screens for him. He said they're denying him at the top of the floor, and he's just playing behind. He's got to get ahead of the play. Mike.
Thank you, Lisa. Well, everybody talking about that. Anthony Edwards just 2 shots so far in this game. Another offensive rebound. That's 13 offensive rebounds for OKC. Jalen Williams drives inside. Layup won't go. Gobert, a deterrent right there. Edwards slices inside. Layup is good. There's the attack
of Anthony Edwards when he is determined. He just has to find those gaps and those holes quicker and not play with it.
SGA double team. They swing it. Caruso has a clean look. His three-pointer misses. Oklahoma City 11 of 26 from 3. That's 42%. Edwards again attacks, goes inside, kicks it out. Conley. And Conley makes him pay. Quick times. A 4-point game. Randall with the steal. 3-on-1. Conley back for Edwards. Lost the ball. And then Dort. Conley. Rudy Gobert off the dribble. Oh, he throws it down. What a flush from Rudy Gobert. And it's a 2-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander comes right back off the glass. 23 points for SGA. Gobert got the crowd fired up with that. Conley finds some room. Can't connect. Rebound, Hartenstein. Rebounding numbers very close. +2 right now for OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander can't hit. Conley the rebound. Conley navigating. Randall. Edwards wide open three-pointer. Edwards now 2 of 4 from the field. SGA kicks it out. Jalen Williams. And an excellent first half. The floater misses. Edwards just aggressive everywhere more here to start the third. Gets into the paint. Hartenstein has it. Ball loose, picked up by Wallace.
That is great anticipation by Hartenstein defensively.
Edwards, it's almost like he placed the ball in his stomach. As we're just over 4 minutes gone by here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander falling away. Rebound Wallace, another offensive board. Jalen Williams puts in a 3.
Navigating, make him miss. Somebody's got to come clean up that glass.
Now 14 offensive rebounds for the Thunder. Mike Conley continues along, finds Edwards. Edwards on the drive, lost the handle. Caruso throws it ahead, 2-on-1. Wallace, Williams, back to Wallace, lefty layup, blocked by McDaniels. Tried to... SGA looking now with Gobert. Steps back, calmly puts up the 3. Rebound. Second foul, McDaniels. He gets right back up on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass deflected. Wallace has it. Shot clock at 6. Cason Wallace, jumper in the paint. That's good.
Wow, they were trying to set a flare. It needs to be Cason Wallace calmly goes and collects it and makes a play.
Edwards spins. Fires away, jumper. In and out, won't go. Rebound Gobert. Gobert puts it on the floor and is fouled. Well, they call the foul, Williams. It's only his second, and Gobert going to the free throw line usually is not a bad thing. Touche, says Rudy Gobert. 7-point game as Gilgeous-Alexander will bring it up. Williams using the screen. Spins. Layup. Bang shot is good. Alexander Walker played him well, but Williams just better. He's got 20. Alexander Walker spark off the bench in the first half. Three-pointer here is good. He's 4 for 4 from downtown. 13 points in 11 minutes. Jalen Williams drives inside. Layup. Can't get it to fall. Naz Reid. Fancy move. McDaniels inside. Gobert. Layup is good.
Great place offensively.
Gobert's got 8 points already here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniels. Isaiah Joe the fake. Drives, floaters up, shot no good. Hartenstein, another offensive rebound. Williams kicks it out. Good recovery there from Naz Reid. Boy, the defensive hustle, impressive. Shot clock at 3. Knocked out of back. Nickeil Alexander-Walker has been a terrific bench player all season long. Big impact here in game 4. DiVincenzo, plenty of time. Hits a 3. 1-point game.
Dante DiVincenzo hit 283 threes last year for the Knicks, but he was playing 40 minutes a night, every single night. That is a different rhythm when you got to be more efficient with just 25 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander over Edwards, gets it to go. Edwards was right on top of him. Minnesota has 2 bench players in double figures. They only have 2 starters in double figures. DiVincenzo tries again, puts it in. Tie game. And grabs it. Holmgren off the bounce. Finds Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Caruso, hard drive inside. Stump. Wallace cuts to it. Turn. Shoots. Jumper's good. Tough shot from Cason Wallace. That's his 3rd field goal. Alexander Walker up to Naz Reid. See how far Caruso goes out to guard him. DiVincenzo off the bounce. DiVincenzo drives, stripped ball, tips it back out to Reid. He's got time to shoot it. 1 second on the clock. DiVincenzo.
3-point line, and it was just intense defense the entire possession.
You see the turnovers. If they're only down 2, Gilgeous-Alexander to Caruso. Alexander Walker guarding Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive, gets inside, kicks it out corner. Caruso, 3-pointer, got it as the shot clock was expiring. Both teams shooting really well from 3-point range. Thunder back up 5. Edwards goes backdoor, goes inside, kicks it out. DiVincenzo up to Reid. Alexander Walker a 3. Ball knocked loose, picked up by Reid. DiVincenzo to Gobert down low, stripped and stolen by.
Better job of freeing him up too on some screens.
SGA, 29 points in the game. What do you have to do defensively in this 4th quarter to keep him from eating you?
Yeah, we just got to finish off with a little better Quintess. He's finding
7 points off the bench. 43 bench points for Minnesota here in game 4. Shannon back in to start the 4th. Williams to Holmgren. Cason Wallace chased off the line. Kenrich Williams with 5 to shoot. Knocked away, picked up by Wallace. Back to Williams, lines up the 3, way short. Fight for the rebound. Williams comes away and banks it in. The Holmgren-Shannon collision knocked the ball loose. That's 17 offensive rebounds now for OKC. Alexander Walker tried that left-handed one again. Randall the rebound. Surrounded, finds Shannon. Layup is no.
Has a few years of experience in college, knows when to cut.
Tip off shortly after 8:30 Eastern. Shannon, such a big scorer at Illinois. Not afraid of the moment. 9 points in 6 minutes off the bench. Jalen Williams kicks it out. Holmgren lines it up, nails the three. Chet Holmgren, his second three-point.
There is zero hesitation shooting the three, and neither in this series has shot that well.
Oh, Allen! 10 from the field. Williams the drive, bank shot, no.
Allen and Shea in this series have not shot.
Defense made the second team. Lead back up to 6. Reed, Alexander Walker, Shannon, DiVincenzo, and Randall out there. Edwards on the bench right now. DiVincenzo fires away. That won't go. Fight for the rebound. Naz Reed. Reed making a lot of hustle plays here in the second half. Alexander Walker puts it in. He's got 21. Jalen Williams pulls up. Jumper smooth.
I don't know who's going to win this game, but whoever comes out, this is a character win for both teams. Whoever can pull this off. The way the game is playing out right now, both teams are within reach.
Shannon back in the corner. Alexander Walker steps back, another three. Oh, good play there from Caruso to deflect it away from Randall.
But Shannon, great read. There's one man that's scorching hot. Get the ball back to him.
Jalen Williams bouncing against Naz Reed. Shake and bake, three-pointer. Holmgren tips it out, ball knocked loose.
J-Dub, when he gets in there, that little pullback, difficult to stop.
Anthony Edwards back in. Holmgren now drives inside, lost the ball, picked up by DiVincenzo to Edwards. Edwards to the rim. Rebound, follow is good. Second efforts. Jalen Williams to the rim, short, but Holmgren right. DiVincenzo, his best game of the series by far. Working against Holmgren on the drive. Kicks it out in the corner. Randall steps, fires, three-pointer, missed it. Rebound right back to Randall, inside, missed it again. Randall has it, and they still 10 to shoot. Edwards on a drive, Dort trying to stay with him. Corner three, shot no good. Reed the rebound, and foul.
He's shooting big, but he is still
Outsized.
Big free throws there for 6 rebounds. One of the NBA's best 6 men. Just under 8 minutes remaining here in game 4. Williams against DiVincenzo. Gets inside. Nice feed. Caruso missed it. But a goal.
Alex Caruso navigates the backside, gets open.
That might not have gone in. Edwards goes inside. Oh, beautiful move from Anthony Edwards. Just 12 points, but he has his team within 3 with 7.5 remaining. Reed picks up SGA, who tells Dort to go through. Pull up, jump shot, got it.
He's got one man to beat, and his ability to get to my spot because I'm 6'6" and I can rise up.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren, good look for 3. It's good. Chet Holmgren from downtown, and the lead back up to 8. Timeout. During that timeout, the toe just right on the line. So now he has 19 points, and the lead is 7. Still plenty of time. Dort fighting over another screen. Does it again. Edwards gets into the paint, kicks it out in the corner. Alexander Walker, nope.
He didn't mean to knock him off, but it doesn't give the defender an opportunity to get to contest the ball.
That's the 21st turnover for Minnesota. Back into the hands of Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock down to 8. Backing in against his cousin. Up top, Holmgren. This is a three-pointer. Won't go. Cason Wallace, another offensive rebound. Holmgren right there. Dort fighting. Edwards, a contested 3. It's good. Anthony Edwards with a big bucket. SGA the drive, the finish, can't get. Alexander Walker drives inside, stripped. Caruso back in, Wallace sits down. DiVincenzo wide open, puts up a 3, puts it in. Some DiVincenzo dynamite.
So for much of this series, it's been a monumental struggle, but a big spot, and he's responded.
SGA.
And he's doing it again tonight.
Edwards trying to get free. Puts up the 3. In and out. Gobert tips it and right to SGA as we hit the 5-minute mark. SGA spins. Gobert looking to help. Taking his time, falling away. It's up. It's good. SGA playing like a...
When you got a guy that scores 30 on 50% shooting. Half the shots that he throws up are good every single night.
Gobert gets free, kicks it out. McDaniels a three. That's good. Minnesota with another answer. He's for the Timberwolves. Gilgeous-Alexander to Holmgren. Off the bounce. A lot of contact. They let it go. Inside Caruso. Layup. He banks it home. Beautiful pass from Holmgren.
Alex Caruso lurking on the baseline again.
Edwards gets free. Kicks it out in the corner. Alexander Walker blocked by Dort. SGA guarded by McDaniels. 6'9" and long arms. Williams trying to set a screen. Now it's SGA against Gobert. Shot clock at 7. Drives, pulls back, drives again. Stops, falls down, gets it to Williams. Three-pointer. It's good. Jalen Williams with a big bucking lead. Minnesota desperate to tie it up. Right now they trail by 7. Edwards on the drive. Lost the handle. Picked up by Caruso. The 22nd turnover for the T-Wolves.
And they're putting a small on Rudy Gobert. So whenever he comes up to set a screen, it's a simple switch.
Dort, Holmgren, spins, drives, cross-court Caruso, inside, SGA jumper, won't go. Fight for the rebound.
Did a good job keeping that review in their pocket.
Edwards against Dort. Edwards getting free, back up top, McDaniels. McDaniels down a lane, gets inside, lays it in off the glass.
But to the point, they're not having Rudy Gobert go up now. What they're doing is they brought Jaden McDaniels up there so that you could get Chet on that screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander once again against his cousin. Pulls up, shot blocked. Block. Free throw is good. As Gilgeous-Alexander back up to 7. He's got 35. Still 2:20 remaining. Edwards, head down, drives inside, kicks it out. DiVincenzo, another three. Got it! Dante DiVincenzo lighting it up. He's got 21.
The number of open corner threes by Minnesota, the right reads by Anthony Edwards.
DiVincenzo harassing Williams. Williams on the drive, pulls up, difficult shot, goes in. Jalen Williams with 31. 11 here in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes remaining. Edwards looking for an opening, finds McDaniels, corner. Alexander Walker, in and out. DiVincenzo back out McDaniels. Alexander Walker on the drive, goes inside, lays it up and in. What a beautiful move, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Shea might have 35, but the cousin is cooking right now. Eight on a 24. Williams puts it in. Jalen Williams answers one. McDaniels drives, goes inside, lays it up and in. Each team with multiple timeouts remaining.
I love watching Shea continuing to direct traffic. Look, he's wasting time. He's trying to go as late in the shot clock as possible.
One-on-one, SGA falling away, puts it up, won't go, rebound DiVincenzo. Edwards looks to push. Caruso in front. Edwards to McDaniels. McDaniels on the drive to spin, the layup blocked by Holmgren. Picked up by SGA. And a foul. They have to look to foul. SGA turns it over. The double team knocks it away. Here comes Edwards. Edwards puts up a three. Dort couldn't get it. Alexander Walker. McDaniels three-pointer. Bang! 2-point game with 23.1 remaining. Gilgeous-Alexander in the front court. They have to foul if they don't get the turnover. And Conley
14 seconds is not a lot of time. You can't wait.
for DiVincenzo. He was open, couldn't get it to him. Now Edwards back to DiVincenzo. Off the bounce, goes inside quickly. Can't get it to go. Gobert's follow. The second one's good with 9 points. Caruso looking. And SGA gets it. And immediately the NBA MVP.
Timeout right now.
Missed a second. They lob it into Reed. Find Naz Reed. Reed knocks down the second and quickly foul with 6.1.
Like that idea of foul.
Second one. Got it. 2 clutch free throws there. Up. Caruso right with him, and there's the foul tonight. Bank shot no good. Rebound Gilgeous-Alexander holds it, throws it down the court, goes out of bounds with one. Throws it inside, deflected from Williams, and that's it. It's over. Oklahoma rebounds from